Population dynamics and fishery biology. 1. Temperate fish stocks differ from their tropical counterpart with respect to a. Less species diversity, b. Ease of aging, c. Single and short annual spawning durations, d. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. 2. Which of the following is not an age-based model/formula? A. Fox model, von Bertalanffy growth formula, c. Schaefer growth formula, d. Ford-Walford plot. Answer C. Schaefer growth formula. Note: Schaefer and Fox are surplus production models, but the Fox model can sometimes be categorized differently depending on the context of biomass versus age. However, Schaefer is the most definitive biomass-only model here. 3. Attainment of maturity in fish is mostly a. Age-dependent, b. Growth-dependent, c. All of the above, d. None of the above. Answer C. All of the above. Which of the following is not a density-dependent factor? A. Cannibalism, b. Predation, c. Disease, d. Extreme water temperature. Answer D. Extreme water temperature. This is an abiotic density-independent factor. 5. In density dependence, recruitment is a. An increasing function of parental stock, b. Proportional to parental stock, c. A decreasing function of parental stock, d. None of the above. Recruitment usually follows a curve like Ricker or Beverton-Holt, where it increases then levels off or declines. It is not a simple linear function. Mortality in smaller fish when compared to larger fish is a. Higher, b. Lower, c. Equal, d. No particular trend. Answer A. Higher. 7. In density dependence, growth regulates a. Population number, b. Population biomass, c. Population reproductive rate, d. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. 8. Which of the following is not true with respect to relative fecundity? A. It indicates peak spawning period or age of a fish. B. Declines after the absolute fecundity declines. C. Declines before absolute fecundity declines. D. Is higher in younger fish. Answer C. Declines before absolute fecundity declines. 9. The major causes of mortality in the early eggs and sac fry stages are a. Predation, b. Diseases, c. Parasitism, d. Abiotic factors. Answer D. Abiotic factors. Though predation is high, environmental stability is often the primary driver of larval survival. 10. In density dependence, fishing mortality a. merely substitutes one form of mortality, predation diseases, with another. B. Occurs concurrently with predation and diseases. C. Is an additional burden of mortality imposed on the population. D. None of the above. Answer A. Merely substitutes one form of mortality, predation diseases, with another. This refers to the concept of compensatory mortality. 11. Surplus production is denoted by A. Y, B, C, dot, 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 B, Y, M. In many texts, Y is actual yield while YM represents surplus production. 12. Annual growth rate is denoted by AH, BH, CG, D. None of the above. Answer CG. In population dynamics, recruitment means A. Addition of new fish to the population, B. Addition of new weight to the population, C. Both of the above, D. Addition of new fish by growth from smaller size groups to the vulnerable population. Answer D. Addition of new fish by growth from smaller size groups to the vulnerable population. 14. By recruitment overfishing we mean A. Catching small fish before they recruit into the fishery, B. Reduction in parental stock to an extent where they are unable to produce sufficient recruits, C. Both of the above, D. None of the above. Answer B. Reduction in parental stock to an extent where they are unable to produce sufficient recruits. 15. By MSY we mean A. Largest catch that is obtained for several years, B. Largest average catch that can be obtained again and again, C. The highest catch from a fishery, D. The highest average catch from a fishery. Answer B. Largest average catch that can be obtained again and again. 16. Instantaneous rate of natural mortality, A. M, B. N, C. M, D. Z. Answer C. M, D. None of the above. Answer B. C. 18. W infinity. A. Asymptotic weight. B. Mean asymptotic weight. C. Mean asymptotic weight corresponding to L infinity. D. None of the above. Answer C. Mean asymptotic weight corresponding to L infinity. 19. length-weight relationship. A. Straight line. B. Curvilinear. C. Direct. D. No relationship. Answer. Curvilinear, usually expressed as W equals AL to B. 20. Addition of new numbers to the vulnerable stock. A. Recruitment. B. Growth. C. Reproduction. D. None of the above. Answer A. Recruitment. 21. Exploitation ratio. A. E. Z. Y. F. D. None of the above. Answer A. E, where E equals FZ. Asymptotic weight, corresponding to L infinity. A. Fishing intensity. B. Efficiency. C. Catchability. D. None of the above. Answer C. Catchability, often denoted as Q. 23. Fishing success. A. CPUE. B. Catch per trip. D. Gear efficiency. Answer A. CPUE, catch per unit effort. 24. Density-dependent fishing mortality replaces natural mortality. A. False. B. True. C. No relation. None of the above. Answer B. True. 25. Rate of fishing. A. F. C. Y. F. D. None of the above. Answer A. F. Instantaneous rate of fishing mortality. 26. Annual total mortality rate. A. Z. B. F. Z. A. Answer D. A, where A equals 1 minus E to the power of Z. 27. Sustainable yield is synonymous to A. MEY. B. Y. C. Equilibrium yield. D. MSY. 28. Cohort is synonymous to A. Year class. B. Fish hatched in a given year. C. Both of the above. D. None of the above. Answer C. Both of the above. 29. Characteristics of a stock. A. Subset of one species. B. Same growth and mortality parameters. C. Inhabiting a particular geographical area. D. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. 30. Catch per unit effort is a function of effort. A. Increasing. B. Decreasing. C. Equal. D. Proportional. Answer B. Decreasing. As effort increases, CPUE typically declines due to stock depletion. 31. An exploited fish stock with too many old fish is indicative of A. Overfished condition. B. Underfished condition. Unfished condition. D. None of the above. Answer B. Underfished condition. 32. The most important consideration in an exploited fishery is A. How many fish are landed? B. What is the value of the stock? C. At what level the fishery is being operated at present? D. Where is the stock concentrated? Answer C. At what level the fishery is being operated at present. 33. Which of the following considers the stock as a homogeneous biomass? A. Logistic models. B. Analytical models. C. Exploratory surveys. D. Holistic models. Answer D. Holistic models. Specifically surplus production logistic models within that category. 34. For population enumeration, it is important to A. Define the population precisely. B. To know its exact area of natural distribution. C. To know its parameters. D. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. In von Bertalanffy growth formula, K stands for A. Condition factor. B. Ponderal index. C. Curvature parameter. D. Growth factor. Answer C. Curvature parameter. 36. In von Bertalanffy growth formula, T0 stands for A. Age at length 0. B. Length at age 0. C. Time of birth. None of the above. Answer A. Age at length 0. 37. In von Bertalanffy growth formula, the unit of K. A. WL squared 3. B. Length. Curvature parameter. D. None of the above. Answer A. WL squared 3. Length per unit time. D. None of the above. Answer D. None of the above. The unit of K is time minus 1, e.g. per year.